How's it going, everybody? Hope you're all doing well. So as the title of the video, change your socks, change your life, I'm going to be talking about socks, and specifically the ones that, no joke, with a story behind it, changed my life. And with real-world experience of over a decade, yes, a decade, crazy, right, of wearing these specific socks, how it changed my life, and how I am wearing literally these same socks that I got issued to me a decade ago. So, specific socks that I'm talking about are Darn Tough socks. First off, before we continue into this, they did not pay me to do this. I have no communication with Darn Tough. I have no communication at all with anybody or any company promoting this product. It is just me coming forth with my real-world experience and my information to give to you, maybe hoping that I might pass on something worth your time and worthwhile that maybe might change your life too. Crazy enough. It's socks. How big of a deal is it? It's pretty big. So let's get into that. So originally, over a decade ago, I went on my first deployment to Afghanistan, and I was issued Darn Tough socks. Had no idea what they were at the time. I got issued my cold weather Darn Tough socks, and then I got issued hot weather, which was the standard GI cotton sock. And that's what I used, pretty much all the time, was a cotton-based sock. Always used it, so why wouldn't it work here? So I threw them on, got there in the wintertime, and then I left in the wintertime because I was there for so long that I saw snow when I arrived and I saw snow when I left. But when I first got there, I didn't really think of throwing these on. I just wore my cotton socks. Got into the heat there, and my feet were tore up from cotton socks. Now, some people were going to blame, oh, it's probably your boots. Well, at the time I had good boots. I had Rockies. I had the winter weight SV2s, which I still use this day in extreme cold weather, and I had the summer weight Rockies, and they tear up pretty fast. I don't know if it was really that boot, but mainly it was the socks, because I could not breathe. Like, they were just soaking wet every day. I mean, I'm pushing 18 hours a day in heat and full armor, weapon systems. Most of you vets out there have been there and they understand. But for you that, or even contractors and stuff like that, you don't even have to be military to understand what hard work is. So being out there on a job site or whatever you do, having a good pair of socks is a game changer. And when I was there, a friend of mine told me, hey man, put on your winter weights. And I'm like, dude, it's 120 degrees outside. Why am I going to put on winter weights? That's stupid. And he said, no, seriously, take off those cotton socks because they're trash and put on your winter weight Merino wool Darn Tough socks. He says, try it for a week. I bet you'll have changes. So I tried it. He was right. Definitely changed up. I mean, prior with cotton stuff, I'm using foot powder all the time. My just soaking wet. I was, even bleeding from my feet at times. No joke, because through cotton socks, it was that bad. It was rough. And I changed into these, and after a week, improvement without using foot powder or anything. I was so surprised. It literally changed my deployment, or in general now my life, because I use them every single day. Still to this day, I'm literally wearing them right now. Not for this video, I just happen to have them on. That's how it works. So from that point, I wore them all through that deployment and my feet did not hurt. And then multiple deployments after that, I continued to wear them, and they were great. Mainly the reason why is because they are merino wool. They will keep you warm when you are cold, but they will also keep you cool when you're hot. Mainly because it moisture wicks. It pulls moisture and evaporates it for you. That's what wool does. Wool is a great material, specifically merino wool. Like I said, merino are moisture wicking. It'll pull that moisture so you don't freeze to death, but also so you're not sticky and nasty. They're soft. Merino wool is actually extremely soft. It works very well. It is pleasant to feel on your feet. It works. I'm telling you, try a pair. You'll be surprised. They're extremely durable. These, as you can see, they have, I'll probably try to give you a picture of it. They're starting to wear a little bit here. After a decade, They're wearing a little bit. The bottoms are fine. That is the only little spot, and I guarantee you, if I just kind of pulled this out, it's just the fabric kind of wearing off on it. It's already starting to come up. It's just fraying slightly a bit after a decade. They are extremely durable. In crazy washing machines all around the world that have been nasty and terrible, or hand washing in sinks because I didn't have a washer available to me. Just being abused and abrased, and, you know, wearing just socks, no boots, just like, you know, around a certain area. If you like wake up in the middle of the night or something, you're not going to put on your boots in some locations. Some you do, but some you don't. And they work. They're not blown out at all. They're extremely durable. Best thing at the end is lifetime warranty. If you do blow them out, to my knowledge, as of right now, you can send your socks back and they will send you a new pair. Yes, they are expensive. They are ranging from $18 to $35 a pair. So you are going to invest in them. But imagine if you buy a cotton sock, yeah, they last maybe 1, 2, 3 years. Or if you're really hard using them, 6 months. You buy for what? You know, a 3-pack for $6 or something like that. By the time 5 years is up, you're already equaled 1 pair, which at 5 years, you're not even, you know, halfway through a lifespan of these, because, like I said, 10 years and they're still good. Some of you may use your socks more than me, like abuse them. Maybe you won't, but I've put them through a lot. So I'm willing to pass this on to you. But like I said, lifetime warranty, which is super cool. They make civilian pairs, they make thinner pairs for summertime, winter pair, you know, specifically what you want to feel, what you like, whatever you prefer. They make athletic ones, you know, for me doing PT or whatever you want. They have them. I recommend them. Like I said, not paid by them. They have no idea I'm doing this. They don't care. Maybe they do care because it might gain them revenue, but I want to pass on real world experience that I have actually used with a real story for over a decade and try to give that to you. Now, I get it. There's some other stuff out there, smart wool, you know, socks and stuff. I have not wore them. They may work just as well. I don't know. I'm kind of exclusive to this because they just insanely changed my life, like I said, and I just stuck with them. But if you guys like this kind of stuff and want to see more real world reviews of me, like literally showing you things that I've used for a decade, definitely hit like and subscribe. Consider Patreon. I love my Patreons. I love talking to you guys. Y'all get behind the scenes look at certain stuff, upcoming stuff, family life. If you want to be a part of that, definitely consider Patreon. If you don't want to, but you want to donate to the channel, we got PayPal as well to help this channel continuing moving and getting better, which that's what I want. But if not, we're going to continue doing content regardless, so definitely hit that subscribe button and wait for the next video to come out. Other than that, I hope you all have a great day.